These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Anibal Sanchez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees, our game time temperature. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, I think the key here is their base running. Believe it or not, they've got to run the bases better. Aggressive style. I love it. I think you steal bases, go first to third, and anytime you have a runner in scoring position, just wave him. Force that defense to throw him out.
DJ LeMahieu is at the plate as he watches ball one. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners, but up and down, he's going to take that away from you.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third, center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Brock is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
So digging in now, Nolan Arenado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The 0-2 now from Sanchez. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Here's another 0-2. And this ball hits the first base bag. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. LeMahieu is on his way home. And a relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
In is Gerardo Parra as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Home half of the first coming up in KC. It's now 1-0 Colorado. John Gray, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Digging in now, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the bomb squad, left fielder, Lou Brock.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Parra will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get...
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Blackman racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third.
Digging in,
baseman.
Brian Dozier. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Second inning upcoming here in KC. Rockies lead this one 1-0. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run
The
contest.
first baseman, number 12.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Reynolds.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Judge posts under it, 1 down.
Batting seventh, shortstop.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting eighth, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Jonathan Lucroy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Davis is over, and that retires the side. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Rockies lead it 1-0. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Baseman, Chris Davis.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Rocks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Batting fifth.
And behind the plate is Jonathan Lucroy. You know, everybody talks about his ability to frame pitches. One of the best framers in all the game, but I really like how he catches and throws. This guy can catch.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Takes this the other way to right. Dahl is right there as he takes it for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
So here's Joe Mauer. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So Adrian Gonzalez will get a chance to bat here following the 2-out base hit.
Well, this is the 6th hitter he faces. He finally gives up a hit, but man, he's looking sharp today. I think he's going to have a good game.
Here's Adrian now. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. He got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the run is Dahl, and that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 2 full. Colorado's out in front, 1-0. And welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show from KC as we get you a nice shot of downtown there. So striding in, John Gray, 9-1-2 due up.
John Gray.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Brock is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the at bat. And a ball, 1-0.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Here it comes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
One and 2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Rockies are out in front, 1-0. So striding forward now, Anibal Sanchez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to short. Story brings it in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Lou Brock.
Striding in once again, Lou Brock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, Matt, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
First offering on its way. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting. Third
digging in to try it again. Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Runner goes for third. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He grounds it sharply to third. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. They're trying to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Charlie Blackmon.
Right there for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Smoked on the ground left side, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Number 28.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Hey, you don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Line to the right side, and this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
In is Gerardo Parra as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Davis is there for it. Makes the play. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 2.
So stepping in, Mark Reynolds, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Kansas City in just a moment. So here's Joe Mauer. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Joe Mauer.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting number 23. First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Standing in, Adrian Gonzalez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. And the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Massachusetts is out in front here 2-1 with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Block waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The pitcher, number 55, John Gray.
Digging in for his second at-bat, John Gray. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game. That's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no. So stepping in, Anibal Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Sanchez.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Here it comes. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
The left fielder, number 20.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lou Brock. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. 2-out hit, and that'll bring Brian Dozier to the plate this inning as well.
Well, there's a little two-out base hit. Maybe start a little two-out rally. Now, he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Here's Brian Dozier now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu onto the grass. And that retires the side. So no runs on. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. On the ground up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The throw pulls Gonzalez off the base, and I think that's going to be a throwing error.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the belt, the pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. But he dives back safely. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Hard liner toward short. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Dahl rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Wow, with 1 out, and he punches up with an RBI triple, which is his 2nd hit of the game. So he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The left fielder, number 8.
Digging in to try it again. Gerardo Parra. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A high fastball is in there. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Nope. 2-1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And another foul ball. And this is fouled at the plate. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 2 runs on just one lone hit, one error, and no one left on base. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Center fielder
Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. This one's down to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Stepping in now, Joe Mauer. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackman on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Adrian now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. There goes Gomez. This is in the air out to right. Dahl is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready for another chance? Mark Reynolds. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Mauer puts the tag on him. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Trevor Story. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Striding in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Brock waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Getting late. Stretch time now in Kansas City. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Fielder, Aaron Judge.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Reggie Jackson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 9. Reggie Jackson.
High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. 2 down.
The left fielder.
Coming to the
Number
plate
20,
now, Lou Brock. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Adam Ottavino will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Ian Desmond is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 20, Ian Desmond.
Into the box now, Boomer Mad Dog fouled back. This is on the ground over to first. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Mission accomplished that half inning for the Colorado bullpen. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Colorado's out in front, 3-2.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher coming on now. It's a submariner from down under. Seems fitting. The Australian-born Peter Moylan.
For Colorado.
Ian Desmond is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, David Dahl.
Ready once again, David Dahl. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So here's Brian Dozier now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 51, Jake McGee.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, he gets a glove on it, knocks it down, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Center fielder number 27.
Here's Carlos Gomez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Pitch out, nothing doing. Quick check on that tying run at first. Back in standing. Runners on first with 1 down. And another snap throw to the bag. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again he'll snap one over to first. And the fans don't like this at all. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, 1 man out. hard hit at third. Arenado's got it. LeMahieu on to Reynolds, and they turn it a double play. Side retired. 1 hit's all they get. We've played 8 full. The Rockies are out in front, 3-2. Curtis Granderson is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Number 28, Curtis Granderson.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Center fielder.
Matt Carpenter has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Matt
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here it comes. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 28. Third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Craig Kimbrell enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. From the stretch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. At the plate, Gerardo Parra, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Drew Pomeranz takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Into the windup and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1. That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say, hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Mark Reynolds.
Here's Mark Reynolds. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Number 56 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now playing left field and batting in the 7th spot, number 5.
Pulled toward right center field. Blackmon is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Number 23.
Ready now, Adrian Gonzalez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one, he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
1-1, here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now.
Aaron Judge.
Stepping in, Aaron Judge. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Hit hard to third, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out.
Oh, this game is crazy. That single right there, now we got the tying run on and the winning run coming to the plate.
Drew Pomeranz.
Bryce Harper will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 34, Bryce Harper.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Anibal Sanchez is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs.